The Vampire Diaries and the original spin-off Legacies have brought back some familiar faces over its 4-season run. We're all eager to see which of our beloved characters we'll see again and whom they'll share the screen with. Here are every character from the Vampire Diaries universe that have appeared on Legacies so far. Jeremy Gilbert. The last time we saw Jeremy was the Vampire Diaries finale at the Salvatore School, where he was seen helping. McQueen guest stars on Legacies episode 3, titled We're Being Punked, Pedro, where he helps Landon and Raphael escape from a werewolf hunter after they ran away from the Salvatore School. Since this appearance, we've not seen nor heard of him. However, we could assume he's still in Mystic Falls, helping young supernaturals, and we could get to see him again in future seasons. Matt Donovan. Matt guest stars on the first episode of Legacies as the sheriff of Mystic Falls. After a mysterious bus incident, he turns to Rick and the students to help track and capture the potential creature. In Season 1, Episode 4, he asks for assistance in finding 2 missing girls. He is now the mayor of Mystic Falls. Rebekah Mikaelson. Holt recently appeared in Season 4 of Legacies, the 5th episode, titled I Thought You'd Be Happier to See Me. She tracks down Hope after her transition with her humanity off to help her get herself back, but not even she could get through to Hope.
Because I am my father's daughter. But I'm not going to make the same mistakes. He'd be so ashamed.
The last time we saw her in the originals, she proposed to Marcel. Although nothing much of her life after was revealed, we know she's happy and she could return to the series, seeing that Hope is still in need of a lot of help, especially when taking down the Michaelsons' shared enemy in this season. Joe Laughlin. Joe appeared in the first season of the show as a mummy creature resurrected by the necromancer himself, who attacked Josie. She got to see her daughters all grown up before she's siphoned away. She was killed on her wedding day by her twin brother Kai. Speaking of Kai, he made his debut in the series in Season 2 of the show and starred for 2 episodes.
The real question is, are you Linda or Joni? I can never tell you two apart.
He met Bonnie and Damon in the prison world and gave them a hell of a hard time. He escaped but was banished again by Bonnie and the twins.
But it taught me how to focus.
Easy there, big brother. She doesn't know you. At least buy her a drink.
The Saltzman twins later found the Ascendant in Legacies and got sent there along with Alaric. Josie encounters him and he uses her to escape once more and targets the school that landed him being decapitated by Alaric. But is he really dead? Seeing that this isn't the first time he tricked everyone. Roman Sienna. Roman first appears in the final season of the originals and became Hope's boyfriend. He and his mum became responsible for Haley's death in the final season. He returned in Season 1 of Legacies with the intention to ask for forgiveness, but also makes Landon jealous. Hope did forgive him. Freya Mikaelson. Freya is one of the most powerful witches. She appears in Season 2 after Josie visits her to learn more about the spell to restore everyone's memories.
You haven't decided what you're going to do with that spell, have you?
After a successful spell and Hope is remembered, Freya reunites with her. She visits Hope again in Season 4 to comfort her and helps her with her transition into a tribrid.
You're going to be this beautiful forever. Rebekah's gonna be so jealous. No, I'm a Michaelson, so I'll take any opportunity for a good dramatic entrance.
She would usually visit Hope at the school back in the originals. She's still married to Killian, and we learn that they have a son together. This is not the last time we hope to see Aunt Freya. Hope will have a lot of guilt to face when she turns her humanity back on, and her aunties will be there to help. There could also be a time where we're introduced to her son Nick, who is named after Niklaus, and Hope will get to meet her cousin. Caroline Forbes. Caroline has not physically appeared on the show, but she's constantly mentioned throughout the series. She's away trying to find a solution to stop the merge from happening. We did, however, get to hear her letter to Lizzie in season 4.
Your brain chemistry creates unique challenges for you, but you are not broken.
Since she's mentioned so often on the show, there will be a time when she appears in the series. Aurora De Martel. Aurora's Klaus's former lover turned enemy, and now an enemy of Hope's. She was left to starve by Klaus in the originals, and has escaped somehow and is now seeking revenge. She's the main villain of season 4 and a member of the Triad, who is hunting Hope to kill her. We would think that she's trying to get revenge on Klaus by hunting Hope, but she's yet to state her reasons for wanting her dead. Let's see what she has in store for the Tribrid. There are a lot of characters we'd love to see appear on the show, and there could be a chance we get to see some of our favourites again. Whether that's in a memory or a flashback, the prison world, or one of Klaus's many enemies. Do you think we'll ever see Niklaus or Haley again as a flashback or a memory? For now, we'll have to wait and see what the writers have up their sleeves. Let us know which characters you'd love to see on the show and who you think we'll get to see next.